Hello, my chosen ones, star seeds in your divergence. I hope you're doing very well today. Today, we're going to be talking about friendships, how to identify the proper ones, and to keep the good ones in your circle. First things first, I believe that any friend, any acquaintance that you have, especially the ones that are in direct contact with you, should have a proper level of respect, mutual respect. Now, respect has different levels. Respect meaning before you just show up to someone's house, maybe text them and ask them, hey, is it okay if I can come over? Before you just take someone's keys and hop in their car and start driving it, maybe you should ask them if you should drive it. Those things are basic things that people should be doing in friendships. A true friend looks out for you. They make sure that if you're in any type of distress, that they have a way to help you solve it. Because if they were in that situation, they would hope that you would do the same. A true friend makes sure that you're making proper decisions. And the ultimate friends are the ones who help you improve in your life on your day-to-day. A friend who knows about finances, who knows about culinary, who knows about physical fitness, and a friend who knows about being humble, and someone who's interested in some sort of education, whether or not it's history, music, or math. At least the person is interested in stimulating your mind instead of putting negative entities in there. It also extends into relationships. Friendships and relationships are not that much different from each other. Because if you're in a relationship, you would want to have mutual respect, love, care, and honor. And there's no difference between that in a relationship and having a friend. Sometimes as a chosen one, starseed, and neurodivergent, we run into those covert friends that are just in the background, siphoning our energy, purposely misunderstanding us when we're giving them proper advice. Eventually, the frequency mismatch will happen, and you will find better people around you in order to push you forward. Because anyone can be silly, anyone can send brain rot, and anyone can absorb stupidity all day. But it takes a true friend and a true warrior to tell you, hey man, let's read a chapter of the Bible. Hey man, let's eat properly today. Hey man, you should go for a mile walk today. These people are the true people that are your friends. As sad as it sounds, we do build a lot of traumatic relationships with friends along the way in our lives because we had a common disinterest and we decided to trauma bond over it. A trauma bond is not a true friendship, as eventually that person will turn on you when they can't figure out how to heal their trauma. Which is why it's pertinent that you choose the right friends. Good people, not just people with physical, tangible skills, but the mechanic that you can actually trust with your car, the cook you can actually trust with your food, and the landscaper that makes sure that your grass is cut. Even if they're not your personal friends, they obviously have to have a level of trust before they get in contact with you, as it should be for a friend. So, make sure you're choosing your friends wisely, chosen ones, starseeds, and your divergence. Sometimes the friends cheer you on and cheer you on, but deep down, They cheer you on so that something can happen to you. Those are not the friends that you want. Either you're going to have to vet them out, or if you raise your vibration, they're going to disappear from your life, because eventually you're going to realize that that person wasn't for you. All they were doing was pushing negative thoughts and negative entities in your direction, almost like they was trying to destiny swap with you. But sometimes that goes against what God Source has for us, because no one controls what goes on here except God Source. Even your friends who do things to you, things you didn't deserve, ultimately will be in a situation where they will need someone. It might not be a friend specifically, but it will be a need that they need someone to take care of. And they will remember that everyone needs a shoulder to lean on once in a while. Either way, my chosen ones, make sure that you're making the proper decisions when you're choosing your friends. You need to take time before you make friends. And do not give information all willingly, because those same people, sometimes they have a secret agenda and they try to use that against you. With that being said, my chosen one, starseeds in your divergence, pick your friends wisely. If you want, you can consider me your friend or mentor, and I will be more than honored to make sure I keep you in the right direction, because you're only as strong as your weakest link, and you are the friends you keep. And if I'm successful, chances are, if you follow me, you're going to be successful. See you in the next one. Peace.